Granddad's books. Oh, wow. I don't like, is that a book? So maybe, look at Joyce. What is? One of Dad's books. There's something stuck to it. From the desk of Richard Greenbrier, PhD. Dear Terrence, thank you for sending along a copy of your newly published book. An author's first published manuscript is a momentous occasion. I read this afternoon. I certainly recognize my son in the subject matter. An author's work is an externalization of that which he holds dear, and that which he fears. In this respect, I believe your work was successful, but the lens through which the personal shone was needlessly clouded by genre cliches and implausible dime store Simon spy science fiction. Deus ex machina. Okay, anyway. Deus ex machina. I don't know. Dei ex machina? That was Deus. Whatever. Original Deus ex machina. I congratulate you on the survival of the great ordeal that is publication, and rest assured that readers of your chosen genre will lap up copies hungrily, but I urge you to shed artifice. You can do better. With a father's love and encouragement, Richard Greenbrier, PhD. Greenbrier. God. Hey, Sam. I'm writing you from Multnomah Falls. I'm here on a stupid class trip, which is stupid because it's March and I don't know if anyone running the school has been to Oregon, but it's cold and rainy as shit in March. Wish you were here. Oh wait, you are here because I'm writing this to you in the gift shop. Oh shit, here you come.
They tell you to stick with the group on field trips, Katie. There's a reason for that. Lonnie and I snuck off on the side paths at Multnomah Falls and got a little lost. Okay, a lot lost. Like, for hours. Right before the bus left, we found a trail and came running down the path, soaked and covered in mud, shouting for the bus not to leave. The school called home. Mom and Dad said, "You didn't get into trouble like this before you met that Lonnie girl." But I don't think they know about us. The kids at school, though, I'm really afraid that's a whole other story. Stick with the group, Katie. Stick with the group.
It's amazing how that happens. A person younger than another person ends up having to give advice for certain things. Like, kind of speaking of like ROTC and like child military stuff, like little Abaddon, my good friend. What the fuck? Oh. Oh, no, it's the door. Way. My doorway. I'm just going to come back to you later. Yes, sir. Later. Not now. Later. Because they look kind of scary. Did I open you? No, just a doorway. And he went to basic training for the summer, and I haven't talked to him since. It'd be really interesting to hear all the stories. Boone County Register, Friday, December 10th, 1965. Majan's pharmacy changes hands. The shoppers of Main Street were surprised today at the announcement that Majan's pharmacy would change ownership for the first time since it opened 10 years ago. Rumors swirls that the sudden sale of the pharmacy was transacted for a song. When asked about speculation that the deal had been signed for as little as $1, Mr. Samuel Onstein, Oscar Masson's longtime assistant and now proprietor of Masson's pharmacy, told the Register, "The specifics will remain between myself and Mr. Masson." Mr. Masson had taken sick and was unavailable for comment. Masson's pharmacy, still located on Main Street, but under new management. Photo by Jay Hayden. Boone County Register. Interesting. It all fits together. Feels like I'm in a house. It's actually pretty interesting because, like, after playing this for a while and walking around, I feel like Press C for crouch. But I do that with all games. I'm always thinking about stuff I do. This basement's fucking huge. Jeez. X-ray specs. It's another tape player. And a tape. Close the door. Girl Scout, the band formerly known as Cub Scout. Set list, role model, authority, main squeeze, telling stories first made. Girl Scouts come again, 2-lane backflip, denial.
Todd's band lost their singer. Todd said he sucked. Lonnie said he got sick of Todd's shit, and he was complaining about needing a new singer. So Lonnie was like, I can sing. And they were all kind of like, you can? And she was like, probably. But she's been rehearsing with them for like a week now. And I finally got to see them play in Todd's basement today. And she's actually really amazing. I feel so proud when she's on stage. It's incredible being in awe of someone you love. So everybody knows it's like a temporary situation till she ships out in June. But till then, I'm gonna be at every single show.
Being in a band is pretty cool. Until it sucks. Just like a relationship. Something underneath there. Get it. It's like a drug. The first time I was in my room in the middle of the night. I woke up and Lonnie was kissing me. The clock's at 3:13. Her face was spectral in its different... Whew. Well done. Examine form. Different. LNS. Gabinski. Paid in cash. I wonder what Sam did for money. Why can't I pull this? Oh, because I'm holding something. There we go. This is safe. It's pretty interesting. Sometimes cabinets just don't close. Yep. All right. Yeah. 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 Music's getting heavier and heavier. Girl Scout. Self. That is a better call. That is a better song. That's called Self. Oh, wait. Never mind. Woodroom. Order this month. 2 cases of brandy, 2 cases of round, 1 barrel of whiskey. Governor remains very pleased with enforcement of Boone County. Believe this arrangement shall hold for some time. Alright, sorry for messing with your stuff, great uncle. So, there is a safe now. Caitlin. It's a good thing your parents inherited this house because you can't fucking afford it. Yolanda de Soto. CO Hector and Marie de Soto. 718 Valley de Argon Station. Nezahua. Coyoto, Estada, Mexico. 57100. To Mr. Anthony Greenbrier, 1 Arbor Hill, Boone County, Oregon. Rar. Rar. So she came from a Hispanic family. Interesting. Right. Secret door. Put everything back right, Uncle. Don't you worry about it. I'm gonna take the lantern with ya. Maybe that's a reference to that one game about that guy named Daniel. And Daniel's also the name of the lame guy. I'm an outlaw. This will show you who runs things around this joint. She's tougher than a wild Mustang. No female's gonna tell me yuck. Nice. Girl power. What's that? Door. Take the chips. Sonic Youth, the amps, bikini kill. And no pizza. To Samantha Greenbrier from Principal Sheldon Grossman. Dear Miss Greenbrier, I appreciate the time and effort you put into writing your letter. It showed initiative and it was well written. It does not change my mind on this matter. While I understand that Miss DeSoto is a friend of yours, the fact of the matter is that she defaced school property with profanity. The fact that she allegedly defaced her own locker in retaliation for another student doing the same to yours is immaterial. As to your complaint that no other student has been punished for their part in this incident, the fact that no guilty party has come forward, and there has been no convincing evidence as to who might have defaced your locker, In other words, there is no one to punish. I would suggest letting this issue drop, as it will only bring more unwanted attention on yourself, which I believe is what you claim began this whole incident in the first place. My name is Sheldon Grossman. I'm the principal of fucking Goodfellow High School. Yo.
I don't get Lonnie sometimes. Like, her band, and our zine, and her hair, and everything are all anti-authority. But I watch her in JROTC, and she's doing drills in perfect formation, following orders, no question. And there's all this stuff in the news about don't ask, don't tell. Like, she's going to join the army and then have to lie about who she is. She said they don't need to know what they don't need to know. Like it was no big deal. This from the girl who trashed her locker to, like, defend my honor. I've learned when to stop arguing, though. I don't think Lonnie even gets Lonnie sometimes.
Thanks for that nice little guitar. I like that. Bratmobile. Got a show. The Psycho House Girl. The coolest stuff about being Psycho House Girl. Coolest thing number one. Everybody in the hall thinks you don't know. They're looking at you and whispering as you walk past because I guess they haven't heard of Peripheral. That's a lie to mom and dad situation, but it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome, and everyone was moving like together like a huge tide of sound. Okay.